Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This podcast, I delve into my subconscious and invite ChatGPT to analyze and interpret my dreams. This dream comes from June 10th, 2025. Graduated at trade school or beauty school. One of the only males went through the line clapping, going around the room. Some of the girls looked upset about something at the end. Got a makeup kit for graduating. Had a binder with all the classes and tests we took. Trying to figure out an algorithm on a whiteboard for a condition of THC to solve with a doctor or teacher. Living in a mansion from a family member, all the bathrooms were on the top floors. Trying to run a water line down to the lower floors so the bathrooms were closer. This dream weaves together achievement, gender dynamics, hidden tensions, and a desire to optimize or correct imbalance, especially within emotional or bodily systems. Graduating a trade or beauty school, mastery, and minority. Graduating from a non traditional or appearance focused program like a trade or beauty school, especially as one of the only males, shows pride in mastering something unconventional or stigmatized, but also suggests feeling of like you're being an outsider in the process. The clapping and the graduation line is a moment of recognition, but the upset girls at the end might reflect resentments, competition, or emotional complexity in how you were perceived or treated. You may feel like your present success or identity challenged someone else's comfort or expectations. Makeup kit and the binder, tools, and structure. Receiving a makeup kit symbolized transformation, masking, or tools for outward identity work. It might relate to learning on how to shape your public self, physically or socially. The binder with all the tests implies that you've done the work and now you're reviewing it, possibly a metaphor for reflecting on how far you've come or trying to piece together meaning from your journey. Algorithm for the THC seeking a solution to the condition. Working on a THC related condition with a doctor or teacher suggests exploring the intersection of health, consciousness, or altered states. The THC might symbolize coping emotional regulation or unconventional healing. The algorithm with on the whiteboard shows that you're actively trying to solve a personal or emotional equation, a desire to understand a pattern or root cause within the intellectual clarity. Mansion and the plumbing, legacy versus function. Living in a family mansion invokes inheritance, legacy, or establishing structures, something that you've gained or come into, perhaps emotionally or maturely. All the bathrooms on the top floors create an inconvenience despite the luxury, symbolizing how your emotional needs are distant from impractical or inherited in some ways that don't work for you. Trying to run water line down means that you're trying to make your emotional life more grounded, more accessible, and better integrated into the current needs. Summary. This dream reflects a recent period of growth or success where you've done something non traditional or emotionally revealing, but are still negotiating your place within the legacy or systems that doesn't fully support you. There's a desire to reconstruct or rewire your inner workings, perhaps moving from a symbolic high level theory to a real grounded function that works for your present day self. If you have any intriguing dreams, please share them in the comments below. Thank you and see you in your dreams.